Oh, sweet. Okay. Hey, y'all. I'm figuring this thing out finally. Let me get my monitor going. What's happening? How is everybody tonight? Can you hear me? Oh, this is the first time I've actually succeeded at getting Instagram to work from restreams. I'm so excited right now. Oh my gosh. Hey, Catherine. Am I coming through? I don't think I am. Talk to me, friends. There we go. Now I see a little green. All right. Well, I'm a little late for the Saturday night live stream this week. I got to go out to Perkins, Oklahoma, and listen to my buddy Jared Deck put on a heck of a show tonight at the old church there. I still don't have my... Gosh. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes. My monitor headphones finally working. Sick. Thanks, Catherine. Thanks for letting me know. Anyway, what have you guys been up to tonight? What's going on? Like I was just saying, I've been in Perkins listening to Jared Deck put on a show, which has been, it was rad. We got back about an hour ago. And yeah, I just wanted to pop in and play a few songs tonight. I don't know about y'all, but my heart has been in California this week. If you don't know, I used to live in California many, many moons ago, but I still have a lot of good friends out there, several of whom lost everything this week. And so it's been kind of crazy to watch that happen from afar, and to feel so much of my energy just being pulled to those people that I love, and even people that I don't know that I just, yeah, my heart is out there this week. But anyway, I'm feeling all like groovy, so I'm gonna like light a candle and some incense and whatnot, and let's create some space together. Yeah. Yeah, if you're out there in the ether, tell me, what the heck have you been up to today? What is going on with everybody? All right, everybody's shy tonight. See if I can get my TikTok comments to show up tonight. Oh man, everything's a learning curve, I fear. But it's all good. All right. This is some incense I bought in Denver just before Christmas. There's this cool place called Ritual Craft that has all kinds of like crazy like cards and potions and incense and oils, and it's pretty rad. I bought some cool oracle cards there that have been really helpful for me the last few weeks. But ooh, surprise birthday. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, Bryce, like holy heck. How long have you been in DC now? I'm just gonna have a whole conversation here, I guess. But gosh, Bryce, it's so cool to see your name on here. I think of you from time to time. I've started going to the downtown Aspen, and they're not nearly as cool as you guys were when I was hanging out there. But anyway, so cool. All right, I'm gonna pause the streaming music, play a song for you. There it is. Whoa. Pausarino. Cool. Wow. This is... Yeah, as I mentioned, I used to live in Los Angeles. I lived in West LA, like 2 miles from Venice Pier. I got to go back about a month ago. Oh my gosh, 3 years. That's crazy. Oh, that's so lovely. I'm trying to get out to DC. I almost booked a thing. At Herbs Ordinary, but they didn't have the dates that I needed. So maybe this summer I'll make it out that direction and get to come play for you in DC. That would be amazing. It would be so cool to see you. But yeah, sorry to everybody who's getting distracted by my distraction, because Instagram is like behind. And so I keep seeing things that Bryce is telling me, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to stop saying what I'm saying. But anyway, I lived in LA. It was only for a couple of years, but they were probably like the most important. Oh, I just lost there. Got a connection issue. There we go. I lived 2 miles from Venice Pier, and they're probably the most important 2 years of my 20s. Very formative. It's when I first decided to plant my flag as a songwriter and got to do some cool things out there and meet a lot of sweet people. And I feel like LA gets a bad rap, but man, some of the best people I had met at that point in my life came into my life there in Los Angeles, and some of the best people I know still live out there. So I put, I don't know if it went through on Instagram, but I put up some links into the chat, not just my Venmo and all that jazz, but also I put up some links to donate to Music Cares, which is a national organization that supports musicians in need, whether it's mental health crisis or medical crisis or other emergencies. And they're doing quick grants for Los Angeles musicians this week who need help getting back on their feet, because so many people just lost everything this week. So anyway, this is a song I wrote. I thought it was a love song for Southern California, but as it turns out, I think maybe it's LA's song for me. This is a song from my first record called Delaware, California. You can go, I don't care, all the way to Delaware, but don't expect me to cry for you. But you can't take all of me. I've thrown my heart into the sea, off the sunset shores of Malibu. Because you know I want to stay. I'm happy here in West LA with all the surfers and winters so warm. I love the lights upon the bay and how the palm trees gently sway as if to hold me in their loving arms. I told you at the start that you would never have all of my heart. It's been stolen away by Hollywood and the Palisades. So you can fly to Timbuktu, St. Petersburg, or Saskatoon, maybe Sydney, wherever you will roam. But when you find your way from old Algiers to the promenade or Venice Pier, we'll be here whenever you come home. You knew from the start that you would never have all of my heart. It's been stolen away by Zuma Beach and the PCH. So you can go, I don't care, all the way to Delaware, run as far as you need to run. But when the nights become too cold and loneliness is growing old, we'll be here waiting for you in the sun. All right, Restream's telling me I might have some comments over here. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, hey. I'm so sorry, Joe. I missed your I missed your comments because I was in the wrong place. But I figured it out. There we are. Hello, Chris Keller. Hello, Mighty Joe Young. I got my YouTube people in the house. That's sweet. Yeah, so this week I've been working on a new thing that I'm doing. I haven't talked about this much because I don't know why. I'm a weirdo. I should talk about the cool things that go on in my life more on social media, but yeah, 2020 kind of like wrecked me for like enjoying social media. I don't know why. I just like disconnected from it and never wanted to connect again. So I'm trying to get back to like sharing things with y'all. And one of those things is that in 2021, the beginning of the year, I started investing a whole bunch in trying to like up level my mind around money and like how to like love what I'm doing and treat it like a business, and which is a weird, difficult thing for a lot of musicians, because most of us, like, we start out and this is just like a fun thing that we do on the side, and then people start giving us money and it's like, oh sweet, somebody wants to pay me to sing some songs and play my guitar. That's cool. And next thing you know, you got a full-fledged like income coming from it, and everything's all mixed up and mashed up. And at the same time, there's a lot of people who tell us that if we're artists, we should starve for our art. We should suffer for our art. We shouldn't thrive, that we don't deserve to make money. And that's bullshit. So I've been trying to deprogram some of those shitty programmings, that we get in our brains about money from time to time. And it's been mind-blowing. It's been game-changing. I've been doing the work for a few years now. And, I have developed a thing to basically help musicians specifically. The programs that I've been in are more like general business people in the room with me, and it's awesome for like the mindset stuff. But at the end of the day, like there are these moments where people like just don't, they look at me like I'm an alien, because there are so many things that are so wacky and specific to the music industry, or to anybody who is a I say artistic entrepreneur. Like, so like somebody who has started making business from the very things that they create artistically, not just, I feel like every entrepreneur is creative. So creative entrepreneur is a even wider swath, but those of us that are like making things from our brains and our paints and our, and our writing and things, I feel like it's a very different animal. And we are the ones in particular who seem to be most often told that, we probably aren't going to make any money, that we probably shouldn't make any money if we really are doing it for the love. And honest to God, you guys, if you are in a job or a career that does not light you the fuck up, why are you in that career? Money's cool, but I don't know. To me, we get one freaking life. So let's live it doing the things that we're called to do. And in my case, I believe that is writing songs, playing songs, creating space for us to gather and figure out how to love one another better through music. And now I'm also shifting that to like, how can I create communities of musicians who are fired up to talk about money instead of like being shamed for talking about money, and who like believe in the possibility of like truly creating an abundant life from creating our art and sharing it with other people. So if you know anybody who is into that, if that resonates with you, shoot me a message, because these comments, I don't get to see all of them everywhere in good time and in real time. So shoot me a message, or better yet, like sign up for my email list. And when you get my reply confirming that you made it on the list, shoot me an email. Say, hey, what's up? I want to know what's going on. I'm launching a really cool thing. I'm calling it the Abundance Rebel Academy. We're launching on Wednesday. And I'm going to walk some folks through these principles that I've been learning. And yeah, because abundance is our rebellion. The world tells us that we shouldn't be living abundantly as artists. Fuck that. Let's make this our rebellion. So, all right. Well, Joe has requested a song very specifically. That's my sermonette for tonight. I'm probably going to be going live a lot more in the coming days to talk more about that stuff. So yeah, if you're still listening, anybody out there in all of the world, I still can't get Restream to show me my freaking TikTok comments, which is making me really angry. I even open up their little TikTok live chat and it's not showing up. So if you're actually sticking with me on TikTok, I might have to start just doing some live specifically to TikTok just so I can know what the heck is going on. But send me a message so I can see if it comes through the live chat, or shoot me a comment. I don't think it's working though. So we're going to have to figure that out. But yeah, those of you who are still with me, whether you're on Instagram, YouTube, chit chat, TikTok, that should be our replacement thing for TikTok. We should call it chit chat. But anyway, if you are still with me, and you are working in a field or in a career or in a job that lights you the fuck up, tell us what that is. Like, tell me what you're grateful for today. What gets you fired up? And if you're not, if you've got some, oh, look, it just showed up. I have TikTok comments. Sweet. Anyway, if you're not in something that lights you the fuck up and you have like maybe some secret dream that you're harboring of doing some other cool thing with your life, tell us that too. Pop in the comments and tell me what is it that you're excited about. Anyway, I'm excited to play this song for Joe. And Joe, you'll be glad to know that we're inching closer to a release date for this song. I like paid off the recording just before the end of the year. Now I just have to pay to master it. And pay to distribute it. All these things take money. So go ahead and why don't I just drop those links in the comments. Oh, yep. Anybody who wants to hook a girl up, all this stuff costs money, so I can make cool things for you. But I'm gonna pop that over on the TikToks. Yeah. Oh, that one didn't work. Oh, TikTok wants to limit me. Don't limit me. All right. Sweet. Thanks, Joe. I'm grateful to have you here listening. Everybody else is being real quiet. I think the first things besides you that came on YouTube might have been like bots or something because they disappeared. And one guy just wanted to know if I speak Spanish. To which I say, brother, if I could speak Spanish, I would probably be speaking it right now. Anyway, here we go. Your hand in my left, a whiskey in my right, our feet on the porch rails as the world goes by. I don't know what is waiting when this life is through, but all the heaven I need is right here with you. We've both done some chasing, we've both been pursued. We've both done some bruising, we both have been used. But with all we're unlearning, one thing remains true. The only hell I know is life without you. I find myself wishing away all our tears. Your love reminds me how each broken heart is what brought us here. Where your hands in my left, there's whiskey in my right, our feet on the porch rails as the storms blow by. I don't care what is waiting when this life is through, 'cause I would walk through hell again to find heaven with you. Yes, I would walk through hell again to find heaven with you. There you go. Thanks for requesting that, Joe. I'm always happy to play that song. Oh, how am I doing, guys? I'm trying to get better at all this live stuff, but I'm not sure how it's going. So I need to just start doing it more often. I do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me a little bit tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna put, let me see if I can do this. Oh, look at that. All those show up there. Okay, that, look at me like trying this different stuff. I'm so ridiculous. So ridiculous. All right, I'm just gonna pop back over here. Give it a little whirl again. Boop. But yeah, I'm trying to push people to the old email list this week. Yeah, social media is kind of a weird, ridiculous place that used to be like fun, weird, and ridiculous. Now it's less fun, weird, and ridiculous. So, and best of all, like Meta basically wants me to pay to get you guys to like look at my stuff, which if tonight is any indication, I think I have 2 people watching on Instagram right now because like Meta wants me to like pay for people to like see my stuff. Oh, now I have 1 person. And TikTok sounds like it's going away soon. YouTube might be our last bastion of hope, but nevertheless, I don't own any of that. But what I can own is my email list. So would love to have y'all following along on the old emails. I'm going to put the link to sign up for that here. Specifically, I'm going to put it in all the places. And yeah, this is why I need some like jazzy person who would like put all the links up for me. Maybe Paul in the other room could start doing that someday. Be my producer, my live stream producer. But I'm gearing up to do some cool things with the email list too, because yeah, I basically want to turn all these things into more of a two-way conversation. Like it sucks that this isn't letting me see all my comments appropriately, because if people are commenting, I'd like to have a conversation. And so like I can send you an email every week or 2 and start some conversations about cool stuff and tell you what I'm doing. And kind of similar to what I was trying to do for a while on Patreon, I'm going to start doing a monthly Zoom hang where some folks can come like hear what I have going down and what's coming down the pike and when things are going to be released. My email list is probably going to be the first place to get your hands on the new music when it starts rolling out this year. And we're going to move that towards a monetized newsletter as well. There's always going to be a free newsletter, but for those who want to have all the super early access to things, we're going to add an opportunity to do that eventually. Not just yet, but eventually. But basically, I want to have more conversations with y'all. So I should probably be doing this thing more. Yep. But I'm excited. I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm running out of things to say. And I think I might just pop in here again tomorrow night. Who can say? But if you're still with me, thanks for hanging. We'll catch you next time. See you out there.